Hello everybody, today we are looking into a AI that we needed for our Tic Tac Toe game that we can play against the computer. And today I show you how it exactly works. I just explain how the little AI works. I'm not going into the game itself, I just explain the AI. And first we need an integer called move equals to 0. It is equal to 0 because for our tic-tac-toe field we have 9 places and it starts by 0 and after that 2 loops through them. And we continue with a bool called found. It is equal to false, and as long it is false we haven't found a number, and as soon it has a number it is equal to 1, and a positive number is always true. So it will say the value is true and the loop ends and it will return our move. And now we are going to look at our first batch of code to figure out if we could win in our next move. And we want to do that first because our goal is to win as possible and as soon as possible, so it has to be first. And we make a while loop for it, and as long we have not found the number and the move is smaller than our board size, the while loop will go on, and we first check if the move is legal, and it is legal if the number is between 0 and 8, and then we continue, and then we add our number from our loop in our board move. So for example, the first loop will be with the 0, so we have board 0, and we equal that to computer. We just place it inside, but we haven't displayed the code yet. And then it searches for the winner board. So if it's a winner, so basically XXX inside, it sees, oh, it's a winner, so it says, yeah, it's equal to found, and then found will be true and it would output that X on this position. But if it's false, it will continue because it's no winner, and the board move will be emptied again, so it will delete that what it did before with the move equals to computer. We remove that and it is as before, empty in that example. And then it continues to the if statement if not found. It adds all the numbers from 0 to 8 because it has 9 places, from 0 to 8 because 0 we have to count with it, and it goes through all the 9 places, and if it haven't found any place for a winner position, it will continue to our next batch of code. Here we have to define move again to 0, and we create a new character called human, and we make it equal to opponent computer. So if computer was X, it will change to the circle that the human plays. To figure out, with the same tactic that we used before, if he has 2 or if he has already 2 in a row and the third that he will place would be his win. So we change it to a circle that we could figure out if his move would end in his win. So if this would be the case, we would add our, if human is a circle, we would add our X in the place that the human would win. And now if none of those two circumstances that we had before occurs, we have another one that just takes the next good move or the best move that is here at the moment, and we have set move again to 0 so we can loop through it again, and we made an integer called I equals to 0 that we can loop through our array that we create. And as you can see, those numbers are not random. We have here the fields from our tic-tac-toe game. The 4 is the middle because the middle place is always the best to choose first. So if you play against a computer and the computer can place first, it will always place the number 4 first. Then because it loops through, it starts at the first number. So first 4, then 0, then the 2, and first the corners and then the other positions. And as long the other circumstances up there are not occurring and the place is not occupied by another circle or X now, it will take the place that is available. And it makes this by while looping through the array, and if the move is legal, it will say found is true and it will print exactly that number that it was looping through. So, and now we have all possibilities covered, and now we can actually run the program and show if the AI actually works as we said. And here we have first if we want to start, and we say for this example no, that we can see yes, the computer starts, the program is always starting with X, but the computer places it at the middle because we added the 4 here. And for example, if we would start, place our first at place 0, it would place its next at position 0, and I can show you that by running it again. We say we want to start, yes, and we place it at number 4. And now we place in the middle and the computer places it at number 0, how we programmed it. And now if we have a winning circumstance, so for example we place it at number 7, we placed it here at number 7 and the computer noticed it and it placed his circle on the top of ours. And for example, when we would choose another one, for example we choose the number 3, the computer would win. And you can see the circles won, and it recognized that he had to place it there because we made that circumstance. And as I predicted, human triumphant once more, proof that computers are superior to human in all regards. And with that said, that's it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it or learned something, and I say bye.